unexpected interview with Nik from Crush. This is some tips for the road.
Make sure that you buy at least some vegetable that I would rather buy something that doesn't go bad, like lettuce might wilt really quickly.
Yeah, right, okay.
Peppers, broccoli, that's the good stuff right there.
What happens when you don't eat your veggies?
Man, you die, And as you know, it's the year for drinking more water.
There you go, you see.
So you need to do that.
This is our friend Adam from Crush. Since I met you, or since we all met you, you've been very involved into touring and make another bands to tour.
Dean, this house behind me is quiet now, but neighbors say when night falls, it becomes a party house with rock bands blaring. I talked with Adam Smith, who lives at the house and is part of the business. Though he declined to go on camera, he says their events are small and do not disrupt the neighborhood. But shortly after our meeting, their Facebook page shut down.
How long have you been doing this?
Since 2011, so in 8 years.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 24.
I mean, it's one of those hard sells.
A hard sell when your neighbor hosts rock concerts. This house on Sycamore near Cole is known as the Fly Honey Warehouse on Facebook. Billed as a performance and event venue where rock bands come and go. A 311 complaint filed on Friday says they accept donations for the events, have multiple bands after 11 p.m., and the noise is insane.
I think I'd be bummed if I was right next to it.
So you were around like 15 to 16 years old when you start like getting involved into the DIY scene?
Yeah.
Of musicians and touring?
Now, I did speak with the next door neighbor, and she says the group is respectful of the area and the noise doesn't bother them. Back to you.
All right, Ariella, thank you. City officials say if you do have a noise complaint, to call 311.
Make sure I'm not blocking it. Yes. My name's Jason, and this is my Banh Mi. I've been watching a lot of cooking shows, so I figured that I should present it like that, you know. It's got some tofu on there, some secret sauce, jalapenos, cilantro, pickled daikon, and then this really good red sweet chili sauce. Shit slaps, dude. It's so good.
It looks delish, it looks crunchy, and I like that. Where are we right now?
Rock Island, Illinois.
Yes.
Yes. I hope it's worth taking a video for. I hope it's that good.
I can bet it is.
So yeah, you gotta be hard on yourself sometimes. I know. You gotta make more work for yourself sometimes. But then again, you gotta enjoy the time. So I get that. Yeah.
Is it good? Okay.
I just had my cousin stay.
Pueblos y gobiernos del mundo, hermanos. No morirá la flor de la palabra, podrá morir el rostro oculto de quien la nombra hoy, pero la palabra que vino desde el fondo de la historia y de la tierra ya no podrá ser arrancada por la soberbia del poder.
How does it feel to load out after playing every night?
Well, it's exhausting, to be frank with you. It's very challenging, especially when you have as much equipment as Zeta does, as heavy equipment as Zeta does. I mean, honestly, I think that we don't have like an excessive amount of gear. I think it's the tools that we need for the job, but it's heavy. Like, I had never played with an 8x10 other than my time playing with Zeta. And that's like a different paradigm. It's a fridge that you're moving everywhere that you're gonna play. It's actually not that bad. You just need some help from your friends, of course. But it can get exhausting to do a loadout every single night, and the load in too. It's like, but at one point it just becomes part of it, you know? And I think that's the coolest thing ever, because when it doesn't matter anymore, then it's like, you're freed like from the psychological terror that is loading in and loading out, you know? It's when you just accept it as part of the job and then you just do it, it's like, it's much healthier. the Tetris is the what we call the packing of the van. We have not that much space for a lot of stuff. It's a 15-passenger van with two rows of seats taken out. It's not that much space for a full band's equipment, especially when you're talking about big amps and stuff and like XS drums. So basically the Tetris is us finding the best way to put all that stuff into the van where everything fits snug and it's not going to break or fall over. And I think we did a really good job. I don't think there was any other way that we would have fit all that stuff in there.
¿Qué es esto?
Gloria.
Does man just say glory?
Yeah.
Olive oil and mushrooms and pasta and spinach and artichoke hearts.
Okay.
And then some oregano and onions and garlic.
Sí. Thank you so much. We were super hungry.
Oh, of course.
Imagina si la fruta fuera tu alimento principal. Y vieras el resto de la comida como normalmente ves la fruta. Es como un acompañamiento, un postre, Un snack. ¿Qué es el postre?
O sea, ¿de qué me estás hablando? ¿Qué dijiste? ¿Que en un mundo que...?
Imagínate que la comida fuera el alimento principal.
Ya, marico, voy otra vez, bro. Porque vamos otra vez, que la comida fuera el alimento principal. Muy gracioso. Voy.
Imagínate que la fruta...
Que no sea...